last 10. Our officials, Tony Padilla, Marcus Pettigrew, and Greg Nixon, and we're underway. Bennett to the hole, Avila with a block for St. Louis. Jimerson for three. It happens quick.
They should have given him another one.
Jimerson launched it up to no avail. Still 3-0 St. Louis. 2 minutes and 20 seconds gone by first half. Santos, wow, nice shot for three.
Marquette, the UConn earlier this year, the heavy favorites who win the league play, but they have struggled. Now you see the switch again. Malachi Smith, a point guard on him. He's going to try to back down, and Dayton is not going to overhelp. They're going to let their guards stand there and try to foot fake and create some pressure on him.
And they get a steal. Malachi Smith. Johnson. 3 on the clock for three. Good.
They're switching. He's had some mismatches. He's forced some bad positions. Got to settle in, let the game come to him a little bit, because his ability and how much this team needs him to help facilitate offense is evident.
The amazing crowd that he had at Indiana State now has it here tonight in St. Louis as Jimerson drives in for two.
You know, when they go deeper in this bench, it's interesting with them sitting, and a good look. And I'll tell you what, we've covered him for so long. He's gotten so much better as Bennett hit that three over the last 3 years.
Back Enoch Cheeks the other way. It's by Warlick, goes through the double team, and he scores it. Enoch Cheeks.
So his aggression is really important, and he has been aggressive early in this game, taking some threes, and obviously he sees the mismatch with Warlick. Last time went right out.
Yep, puts it up again. That's his 4th attempt of the night, and he's 2 for 4 and is on cue. And he's here for Dayton in the last 1 minute and 50 seconds. Jimerson goes to the hole, off the window, he got it. Alexander to Santos. Fights down the lane. The runner is good. And the Flyers are now getting the rolls here. It's 6 of 13 from the field. Now not quite as much scoring on the court right now for St. Louis, right? Dallin is Warlick battles inside. Dayton has hit 4 of their last 4 from the field. Bennett trying to make it 5 for 5, and he does. It's another 3. Spinning, falling down. Warlick for 3 in the corner. Knuckleball goes down for 3.
In honor of Tim Wakefield.
9 from the field. They're 5 for their last 5 here, but their lead is only 3. Bennett kicks it. Santos, that's a 3 ball. That one's good. And on the run, it's Enoch Cheeks looking for the dunk, and he's going to lay it in. And a timeout by Josh Schertz, and say, you know, heart and soul into that place. They did win a national championship. They went to 4 Final Fours. I mean, you brought in some of the greatest players. You know, as this basket is scored here by Swope, so you would think the Flyers have still hit 8 of their last 8 from the field. Alexander trying to continue the trend. He does. It's a wide open 3 down long for Bennett. That's an NBA range 3, and why not? They are feeling it here.
But their home road splits are pretty stark, and when they've been in this building, they've been tough.
Here's Swope.
Again, there's a mismatch, but they keep trying to drive these mismatches without any movement.
Malachi Smith, no, the tap is there from Jacob Connor.
They've got us.
Got it. The defense there on the run. Jimerson calling for it in the corner, doesn't get it. St. Louis, they started 6 of 13. They're 1 for 8 since, making 1 for 9. Jimerson follows up the miss.
Something that matchup with Duke Carolina is the most unpredictable thing we have. Back against Houston, who Houston now has won 13 straight, coming off that wild win against. Great double team when they had Zed Key, almost forced a turnover. Got the stop. What a block. They're going to say he went through the hoop. Yep.
They're calling a goaltend. And
do that play to see if that goaltend call was appropriate.
Cheeks on top for Alexander. Shot clock again is winding down. Posh Alexander now puts it up on the foul line and hits. Anya got the block there. Jimerson forces it back inside the head and gets the layup. That one. They're thinking 2 for 1 here. Making it inside to Avila. Got blocked and fouled. The ACC this season, Louisville, they've been to 13 straight NCAA tournaments. And Latom inside, fouled. Hit Anya with 2 fouls to go along with Avila's 2. You don't see that often, right? At St. Bonaventure this past week, and they're responding pretty well here. 1 second to go from half court. Good it goes.
Of course, the offense.
So here's Swope for St. Louis. Gets it to Johnson. A good look for 3. It's up and it's in. And that's a scoring. Held scoreless in that first half. Knocked out of his hands.
Straight isolation, but this is what Josh Schertz talks about, being tough and physical. That's not always on defense. That's on offense. Play with play. I mean, literally just turned the ball right in front of him, and then Bennett punishes the other way. Call it buffaloing. where you get big one-on-one and then you'll hedge with other guys, or foot fake and get back. So if they're not going to double, he has to.
And he's also 0 for 3 from the free throw line here. Finally gets one to go. Oh, we got 6 college basketball games highlighted the schedule tomorrow.
Got to get it in. Uh-oh.
Not good. Right into the hands of Bennett on the run the other way. He's blocked by Anya. We played 3 minutes in the second half. Bennett on the runner. He got it. Here's Bennett. For Santos. Smith. There's Latong wide open. Easy 2. Led by as many as 17, 34-17 with 4:50 to go in the first half. Anya gets the 2 right back.
Great transition defense by the Flyers, though. Santos got up there and stopped Jimerson, but sloped it back. That call was initially designed to be Santos coming off that screen to post up. He refused it. See if they can get something they want. They do.
Bennett got deep, got the bucket, and he was fouled by Johnson.
And Bennett had the return. Move. Trying to find Alexander inside. He's on Avila.
Avila with the offensive rebound off the Johnson miss, and the putback.
This is what they got to do. Get in transition.
Jimerson. 3 ball. Santos. Got it.
Quiet and lifeless shoot around for Dayton. They play with tremendous energy.
Key from Cheeks.
It's one of those things where if you just kind of jump right up, he was off balance. You might have gotten the foul right away.
There's Cheeks off the screen, puts up a 3. It's good. How about that for Enoch Cheeks?
Game, he's been aggressive, and it's a difference for this team.
He called it down. He's 5 of 8 tonight. 12 points, 2 of 5 from three-point range. Back the other way, it's Jimerson. He's doing everything for St. Louis.
Great list of coaches, and this A-10 is loaded with outstanding coaches. As they come their zone, the ball fake by Jimerson.
Jimerson relocates and puts up another 3. That's his. Swope for 3. Nails it. Swope.
I'm interested with this lineup. Getting Anya back in the mix here. Jimerson trying to get in that right-handed drive.
He does it again. He's got 19 points. On Bennett. Trying to do the same thing. Gets bumped, puts it up and in.
No, you just keep doing what you're doing. You don't need to push that arm off. Now, Cheeks is physically an imposing athlete. It's different than a regular guard.
Oh, big shot by Santos.
It's huge. Every analytics nerd just went nuts on that shot.
Right. Swope for 3, and that's the swing.
Contesting late, Avila then had the first step on him. He's able to recover and make him finish over. He couldn't do it.
Latong got free for 3, and he hits it. The 6th year for Gibson Jimerson here with the Billikens. Several school records, including the all-time leading scorer. He had 2,195 in the country in that category as well. Pretty impressive.
The half. I mean, they've the right guy shooting it. Bennett on the recovery. They have been able to get in transition, especially in the second half as much as you wanted. You defended well, but again, in this situation.
Flyers still have 3. Possession arrow favors the Billikens if we get a jump. Whistle before that. What do we?
Now Tony Padilla and Marcus Pettigrew are going to talk here. There was some contact before it went up.
Critical stage of the game that he did hit him tonight. 1 for 2 in this game. That's a big hit. When you and I were at Dayton with that game versus St. Joe's, many of which, of course, to watch him along with
coming down the other way. Nice move by Swope.
To the corner, Warlick for 3. How big is that?
Wakefield part 2.
First trip to the free throw line tonight for Enoch Cheeks.
Short of it.
And
straightened his legs before he let it go. It wasn't in sync.
That was missing the front half of the 1-and-1. That could be critical here as Avila's got it. Trying to go inside to get knocked. This guy's obviously one of the best in the conference in this country too, as well as Cheeks.
It's coming over from Indiana State. First sellout they've had this year. Dayton in the house. National TV.
Does Dayton have enough to hang on here and respond? The way they played against this team has been really good over the years. They've won 8 of the last. As he was in the act of shooting. Swope. 25 seconds to go. Lost the handle. Alexander with the steal. That may do it. Jimerson on the foul.
took a couple threes that aren't the greatest shots in the world, but in the
For Swope, long three, not there. Latong the rebound. No more fouls from the Billikens. Dayton will improve to 14-3 when scoring 70-plus points on the season. They respond after a 22-point loss midweek.
Dayton is really good, but they have struggled and had these ups and downs. If they can figure this thing